One of the most requested part 2s on my channel has been the bogey restart video. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and the rules are pretty simple. I'm trying to finish an entire round of disc golf, and every time I bogey, or worse, I have to restart. And that's because we're trying to shoot, you know, a bogey-free round. I brought 3 camera batteries with me, giving me about, I guess, 2 to 3 hours, something like that. And if I run out of battery time, the video will be over. No outro, no anything. So stay hopefully not tuned for that, but maybe, we don't know. One last rule is that I do have 1 shoey at my disposal across all of my attempts. So hopefully we won't need it, but at least we have it. Since we are just looking for a par here on hole 1, I'm just gonna go for forehand with the launch OS. Safe hyzer out there to the left. A lot of wind off the left shoulder here. So I'm gonna put it wide. And come down right there. Yep, should be a little jump up for the par. Sit. Oh, that might have kicked up and rolled. Kind of looked a little weird when it landed. Okay, it looked like it started rolling but then hit this tree, so we should be fine for the little par here. 5-meter putt, right in the middle. If my putt can feel good today, this challenge would be so much easier. It's always like that with these, because it's so easy to make a mistake and get a bogey if you're not putting well, obviously. But this is actually my first round of disc golf in a week and a half. So pretty much since the last video, I haven't played since. And that's because I've been on a Bible camp, which was really fun, really refreshing for me. Just a week of chilling around, having fun with some teenagers, because I was one of the teen leaders there. And now I've been craving disc golf a little bit, and I think it's really important for my disc golf joy to get a little week off every once in a while. You know, like with anybody that you're friends with, you want to not see them for a week every once in a while so you can miss them. Maybe that was a bad analogy. But let's go with the spy here. I think it's still in the long position, this one, because we haven't turned months yet. Try to just keep it in the middle of the gap. Oh no. We hit a tree. Quite an early tree, actually. So this could be a restart. Let's see. Yeah, it is in the long position. I'm thinking like Warden forehand to get a lot of glide to the left. If I can even swing a forehand here. Yeah, I can. This could work. Let's try it. I mean, that was pretty good, but I think it's still like 12-meter putt or something. Oh. But at least we are only on hole 2, so if we have to restart here, it's not the end of the world. I'm actually quite happy that hole 2 is in the beginning of the round here, because it's definitely one of the harder holes on the course. Like, if you do hit just any tree or any of the first like 15 trees, you're definitely in bogey land here. Okay, looks like a 50-meter putt here. Yeah, go. Wait, don't go. That was too far. Okay, that's a bogey on 2. Attempt number 2 upcoming. There are quite a few people out here, even though it's 7 p.m. So we'll try to not disturb them too much, but I also have to play. So back to hole 1. This play worked. Let's do it again. Sit. Oh, that was a little too high. Or it should have been wider, one of the two, but I think it's still pretty parable. Okay, this could actually get tricky. I do have like a little gap up there. And sit. Okay. 5 meters again, I think. There are a couple of guys behind me here who were just warming up the entire time I've played. And they're already kind of looking at me a little bit weird. Wow, this guy's out filming videos, and then when he does bad, he just restarts. What a noob. They don't know it's part of the rules. Okay, now let's hit that gap on hole 2. Yeah, much better. Hit it perfectly. So it's like 15-20 meters. Easy little jump putt up and an easy par. Since I am playing so many holes in this video, I'm trying to do it a little bit like fast-paced in the editing style. Will be a bit more editing for me, but should be cleaner for you guys. Which means, basically, some of the holes you're gonna see very fast. Just a quick little throw, and then a par. You'll see all of the interesting stuff, don't you worry. Like this 2-meter tap-in with a camera in my hand. Ooh. Hole 3, I think I'll just play like distance driver, flat down there on the right side, maybe even a little heiser, we'll see. But just make sure to not go OB and just get under the trees there. And that should be easy par every time. Yeah, pretty much like that. Maybe we do want to go a little bit more left and go like in that little gap so we don't have to contend with the trees, but I think we're okay. This putt does actually get a little bit tricky with that little opening there. Could also go with the Anheuser, but I think we're fine just going straight at it. Yeah, not beautiful, but effective. Hole 4 here, we're obviously just gonna go for a nice and overstable forehand out there on the left side. Make sure to not go in the trees or OB. That's really the only way that I could make a bogey. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. That could even be a birdie. I know the basket is on a slope and everything, but gotta keep the putter warm, so I'm just gonna run it a little bit here. Nice layup, Andrew. Hole 5 could obviously bring a little bit of trouble since it's the longest wooded hole on the course, but forehand felt real nice on the last hole, so as long as we just hit the gap to begin with, we should be fine for a par at least. And we did not. Oh no, this could be a bogey. Now this is definitely decision time. I still have 2 shots to get to the basket, you know, so I don't have to make it all the way there. But do I go for like something out there, or do I pitch out right here? Or the one that I think I am actually going with, a little forehand skip shot through. Oh, there's a tree behind me. A little forehand skip shot through here. Oh yes, nice skip. Okay, I think we're in jump putt range. That was really good. I might just be clutch today. Way to jinx yourself. Just a little Anheuser jump putt here. What did I just do? Too far. All right, attempt number 3. Wait, I could have actually gone shoey just then. Huh. Oh well, too late now. Okay, I have been throwing basically all forehand so far, and I think it's about time we warm up the backhand for when we need it. So let's just go with a little turnover with the Paladin. That's a little bit too much, Anheuser. We could be in trouble. Grip locked it. I guess it's good that we warm it up now then, if that's what it looks like currently. Because we don't want to have that on one of the harder holes later in the round. That would be terrible. I did just spend 5 minutes finding this disc as well, which I am letting the camera run the entire time. Because that's, you know, part of the challenge is to have that constant running clock. But I think we also have to do like a little falling putt or a lefty forehand. I think I'm opting for the lefty forehand here because it's a little bit too far for my falling putt. Okay, yeah, 6 or 7 meters, I think. Maybe a little farther. Should be doable. No, Andrew. Oh my goodness. So embarrassing to have to restart on hole 1 while people are warming up. Oh man, shouldn't think about it, but I am. Yeah, much better. That's definitely not a bogey. It is a little bit more windy today than optimal, meaning that holes like hole 11, the island hole, and hole 14, which is the par 4 down by the side of the little sidewalk, will be really hard. And also just putting in general will be a little bit harder. But I guess that's just extra drama for you guys. Hole 11 is definitely going to be a tough one, because if you miss that island, you're just gone. I hit that tree again. No, dude, come on, I don't want to restart. Okay, calm down here. It's an impossible par to save from here, though. I need like a forehand roller into a hero putt. Yes. That was perfect. But we still have like a pretty long putt, I think. Oh my jump putt, or Anheuser jump putt, is feeling terrible. Back to hole 1. No, Andrew, what is that? I mean, that is the safest forehand I've ever thrown. So unwilling to get into the gap. I don't want to be in the trees, okay? Throwing it sky hyzer way out left. I don't even care. Hey man, at least people are like finding it pretty hilarious when I'm telling them why I'm constantly restarting, because they're looking kind of weird, and then I'm like, well, filming a video where I have to restart every time I take a bogey, and people are like, you're so trash. We have officially exhausted 1 battery, so 2 to go. And I'm on hole 2. Come on, okay. Can't do anything about the past, can only look forward and hit the gap. And that we do. Yeah, that should be a par. Just go in. Hit the rim. Went a little more left this time, so the trees won't get in the way. Still just a jump putt. You guys can't see anything because the sun is right in your face, but neither can I, so let's just throw it where we know it is. Okay, come back now, please. Oh no. Threw it a little bit too far, actually, because I flexed it instead of high-swing it. Andrew. Oh. That was such a nervy putt, dude. Okay, I do feel pretty comfortable throwing just a straight putter backhand right in the gap here, which, if I don't hit the trees, should be a very easy par. That's even worse. I was sure I could like not play for a week and a half and just be as good as normal. I guess I am, but I thought I would be as good as I always think I am. We do have a forehand gap here though. Just gotta make it in the neighborhood of the basket and we should be fine. Oh yeah. A little cake to the right as well. Okay, not very good, but it's like 5 meters, so I think we're fine. There's no way that I just did that. I guess it's time for a shoey, because I think I can make it from here. Let me just put you at the other side of the basket. So as you can probably tell, a shoey is just a mulligan where you have to throw your shoe instead of a disc. I'm not sure how to hold this thing. Should probably hold the sole because it's more stiff. No way I missed that. And I just wasted my shoey as well. All right. No more shoeys, and we're going back to hole 1. As soon as I've tied up my shoes. It's definitely also a par. No. Perfect. Pretty good. Okay, we're back to hole 5. I've been running this entire round, so maybe I should calm down a little bit, calm my heart rate, but also I think we still have to run a bit throughout the round, so might as well just get used to it. Jesus Warden, straight through the gap. I mean, that is better than the other times, but still not good. A little too much haney. Maybe a bad choice, but still just a little forehand chip from there. Let's not mess it up. Oh yeah, back to that same 5 meters that we missed, but not this time. We're gonna hit it. I really just want to make this video like not a flop, and I do that by actually making it onto the back 10, because if I'm not making it past like hole 5 or 7 or something, I don't even know if I can post this video, but you guys know that I will, because I'm not afraid of being embarrassed, and you guys love to see me struggle. All right, we made it past hole 5. And hole 6 is in the par 4 position, so it should be the easiest hole in the course. So basically already at hole 7. We'll go for a little backhand roller through the gap with my diamond. Yeah. Ooh, I hit the first one up there. But we made it most of the way. And we have a forehand straight through the gap, so I'm not too worried. Okay, final battery engaged now. We've used up 2, so this could be our final run with an actual chance of making it. Don't even need to make it inside like putting range here, just gotta make it forward. I mean, I did make it forward, but could have at least made it a little bit easier. Hey, we actually didn't mess up one of the Anheuser jump putts. Hole 7 can definitely also be a tricky one, obviously, because there are so many trees. But I have historically been pretty good at it, since the straight putter shot is my forte. Hasn't been today, but it will be now. Warden, right in the gap. Oh yeah. Fading out a little bit early. Nah, not really. We're in circle 2. Or it's just circle 1. But here's a fun thing. There are a couple of guys ahead of me. And I've already played through them once. I'm about to play through them a second time. And they are deaf. So I can't really explain the concept to them. They're just like, why is this idiot with a camera constantly wanting to play through? Like, can you just play disc golf normal? I really hope they can figure out my concept here. All right, that's a par. The easiest way to make par here on hole 8 is by just throwing a straight backhand out there to a position where I can throw it over, and then I'll be in circle 2 pretty much every single time. A lot of headwind here though, so gotta put a little bit of hyzer to begin with on this launcher. And that we did. I think that's a good position. Would have liked a little bit more left, but we might have to go down through the gap now. I actually don't know what's best here. Go over or go through the gap. I think I can still make it up and over. Whew. That was not a good throw at all. Grip locked it a little bit, so it actually went through a tree. But I think we made it past like first couple of rows of trees in there. So I think we're now like 40, maybe even 30 meters from the pin. So we should be able to make a par, but it's not a gimme just yet. Okay, we have a very open gap here, so that's pretty lucky. Should be almost a gimme at this point. Oh, Anheuser jump putt though. Oh yeah, right under it. I usually go backhand turnover with my zoom here. So that's what we're gonna do. It's a bad tree hit. Yanked it a little bit. Maybe when you're playing for par, I should go forehand here. I don't know. I have a couple of different gaps, but I can't just jump putt it on a little flex line here, which I think I'll do. It is 40 meters though, still. No, probably not, 30 maybe. 30 and uphill. So it's a little bit far, but just gotta make it inside 5 meters, so we're fine. Oh yeah, that's perfect. 3 meters. Just gotta not miss the mano here and wish we have a par. Okay, still have a little upshot to make, but that's fine. I'm starting to get sweat on my fingers because I'm running. Maybe it's not worth it. But I don't think I can make it around if I don't run. So I've got to do it. Little Berg forehand here. Oh. I just hit the rim, like top rim. I was going for a layup, I promise. I'm not a maniac wanting to restart. But I mean, that's good. Let's run to hole 11. Oh, still have a putt to make. I have lately been switching up my play on this hole to just a hyzer with a stupid overstable felon, which is boring and less satisfying, but it definitely eliminates more bogeys, so we're gonna do it today, that's for sure. Yep, that's good. Right in the middle of the island. Just a little jump putt up from there. I should maybe stop putting onto the metal when I'm laying up. I mean, I was intentionally putting that one low because obviously there's OB behind it, but then I hit the pole. I should maybe go a little bit shorter even, but we're fine this time. Okay, made it over halfway now. Now we have hole 12, which is one of the harder birdie holes on the course. This is really far, but I very rarely bogey it because it's usually just a jump putt from my drive, and there's not a lot of trouble. There is that little hazard zone, but I usually throw farther than that. So we should be fine as long as we don't roll into it. Wait, what? Looks like the tee pad is occupied by a couple of hairs. Hello guys, can I throw from this tee? Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, we'll go and launch a US up there, up high on Anheuser, and it should just make a little flicks and land right at the bottom of the hill. Oh yeah, that's fine. Wanted to throw it flat or any, but a little Heiser flip never hurts anybody. I don't know if this is a jump putt or, no, I think it's a little forehand, the Berg. Just gotta make sure it doesn't roll. It's the only problem here, but it's 20 meters, so it should be doable. Oh no, it rolled a little bit down. I think we're still 7 meters, but like uphill, maybe straddling. It's definitely not a gimme, but one that we need to make nonetheless. This one's important. I'll just catch my breath a little bit, get some water, make sure we are in shape to take this putt. Okay, it's simple, Andrew. Just spin it right at that chain link right there. Good speed. I missed it. And I have like 70% of a battery left. What do I do? Okay, I have an idea, guys. I'm gonna leave my bag in the car. We're gonna run with just 3 discs. Gonna see if we can run around real quick. See if we can make it happen. Okay, I think I have like 30 minutes left max. So we're going launcher US, a putting putter, and a Warden. And this is gonna be my last attempt no matter what, so just gonna gun it. Start off with the launcher. Flip a little more, come on. Okay, it's gonna be in those trees. It's fine. Perfect. Don't have my spy for this one, but Warden will do. Just hit the gap, we're fine. Yeah, that's good. Just fade a little bit. Okay, it doesn't, but that's fine. It's like 40 meters. A little chip with the Warden here should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. That's probably all I'm gonna say on this run is it's right there. Just put it close and then perfect. And that's how you're gonna have to do. Hope you guys find this entertaining anyways. It's good. I think I accidentally brought my most understable launcher US to beat that one, which isn't good for my case because now I can't forehand anything. But hopefully my backhand turnovers are just on fire with it. This is going to be one of the harder holes without a stable disc to forehand, but just keep it out very wide, even though there's a headwind. Should turn it over. Oh, I should have given it more height. That's what I was trying to do, but it's in the fairway. Just gotta make an upshot. I don't think I'll be able to park this one, so let's just try and get it up there. Actually, I guess a little flick, hyzer flick would be better. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that's parked. Come on. That's so important, dude. Nice up. I can barely even see anything in these woods right now. Obviously you guys can see way more. So I really gotta keep it in the middle to not spend any time looking for discs. Go back in Warden again. Sneak through. Nope. Got stuck. But I landed back in the fairway. So I think we can do a little hyzer flip forehand around the corner down there. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think we can. Perfect. It's like 20-25 meters, I think. So that should be a par. Okay, it went pretty deep, but it's like 15 meters. So we got it. That's good. Yeah, right under it. Par on 5. We're doing way better now. Should have run this entire time, huh? Don't have my roller disc now, so we're just gonna do a backhand air shot. Try and get it like in the tree somewhere. It should be fine. Oh no. Okay. It's not even in the trees. Hit the lowest limb. But it was going a little bit left anyways, which isn't very good. It's a par 4 though, so it should be pretty doable still. Hopefully.